Chrome is being controlled by the automated test software. In case you don't want to have this message, right? This message is coming because Selenium automation is controlling this browser and Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Message is coming. I don't want this message to be taken in the screenshots. Whenever we are taking screenshots or any other recordings we are doing with automation, we don't want this message to be recorded. In case you are having such requirement, or even simply you want to do this close button, right? You want to close this. If you want to do that, we have to do some steps here. So there is a message of this kind whenever you are running a Chrome browser, run as Java application, and you can see one message is coming. Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. So this message, if you want to avoid, right, you have to write some steps. So let's start writing the code directly. So close the console and let's start writing the code. It is simple code. So again declare Chrome options equal to new Chrome options. So first of all, we have to write the Chrome options variable. Control Shift O for the import, and then using the options object options dot, there is a method we have to set. Set experimental option. So you have to set this method, select it, and we have to pass two parameters here. So there is a first parameter and there is a second parameter. So the first parameter, what I have to do, I can do like there is some method like exclude switches. So we have to write this exclude switches. I have to write, and in the second parameter, there are multiple ways to solve this. So exclude switches is the common thing, but in the second way we can pass multiple ways. So the first way I am going to show, like you can pass a string array. So new string array you have to give and put a bracket and write enable automation. So first of all, you have to create a new string array, and only single value I am passing here, but it is expecting an object here with an string format. So string one, like it is a single dimensional array, but having only single value. In case you want to create this thing separately, you can create an another variable above this line of code, and you can pass the string array here. That is also fine. So since I am having single element, right, new string array I am giving, and in the bracket I am passing the value. So here I am creating the single dimensional array of string and initializing it single value of enable hyphen automation. So exclude switches I am giving. So this line of code, what it will do, whenever the Chrome browser is launched, it will be not showing that message. Chrome is being controlled by the automated test software. This message will not come whenever we are writing that line of code. So here it is coming. Close this browser and save this file. Control S and run as Java application. So that message is not coming now. You can observe in the browser like Chrome is being controlled by automated software. That message is not at all coming. So this is the syntax: exclude switches and new string enable automation we have to pass. And there is another way. So let me comment out this and copy this line of code and paste it in the next line. So apart from new string array, you can also pass a different kind of parameter. You can pass like arrays dot as list. So there is a method in the arrays method, there is a as list method. So inside that you have to again pass enable automation. This is another format you can do. Either you can pass a string single dimensional string array with an enable parameter you can initialize, or use the arrays dot as list method and pass the, so both are going to create an object only. So both are going to work. So any one of them you can use, both are same. So run as Java application. So either one of them you can utilize. So even here also Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Message is not at all coming. So this is another way. So there are two more ways. Control C, and I'm commenting this, and we can try it with two more ways. So the next way is, instead of passing this arrays dot list, you can also pass collection dot collections dot singleton, and collections you have to import from java.util package. So this is also another object you can create in this format. Collections is a class in Java, so you can use the collections dot singleton method and pass this enable automation. This is another way you can do. Run as Java application. So Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. This message is not coming in this case also. And there is another way that is also similar case. So you can comment out this third way and paste the fourth one. So in case of fourth one, collections dot singleton list we have to give. So these are the four ways we can do. If I run as one more time, so Chrome for testing, Chrome is being controlled by the automated software. That message is not coming. Our requirement is hiding this message, right? So whatever you are able to remember, you can utilize that. So you don't need to memorize all the four cases. At least arrays dot as list is very easy, so you can maybe memorize this. So at least one of them. If in interview some people are asking, or even if you want to do that in your company also, you can utilize one of them. It's not required like all the four you have to do. Even if you don't use this method also, which is totally fine. Only thing, if you want to avoid this message, this is the way you have to do. Remove this message in the Chrome browser. So if I want to remove this message in the Chrome browser, this is the logic I have to do. So first of all, create Chrome options object, new Chrome options, and then use the set experimentation option and pass the exclude switches. So this is the syntax. We don't need to go inside these methods and check anything. So the syntax we have to remember, and pass any one of the value. Either it is a string array, single dimensional, or arrays of list, or collection dot singleton, or collection dot singleton list. Any one of them you can utilize. And these options you have to definitely pass here. So for the Chrome browser, if you don't pass the options, it will not able to do anything. So this is one scenario I wanted to say today.